controlled by Brownstown in backcourt with it. That is Garrison. And he will start things offensively. Looks like Paoli's in the man-to-man. Strange with it, top of the key. Work left side to Garrison. Garrison, ball overhead, picked up by Seacat. Big size advantage for Paoli there. Right side, Reynolds has got it. Puts down a couple of bounces, passes out front to Strange, and he sailed the ball out of bounds trying to hit the little man underneath.
They did. They tried to cut him along the back line of that zone defense, but the pass sails out of bounds, so the Rams do a good job. And now all of a sudden we get a foul here on the pressure by Brownstown.
A foul going to go on 14, David Garrison.
That's his first and team foul number 1.
Full court man-to-man pressure applied by Brownstown. They had the game last night. Coach Brown was saying maybe we could take advantage of that with full court pressure ourselves. Backcourt with it. Wolf's got it. He drives it into front court. Found Seacat in the left corner. Underneath the Wolf. Lost it. Got it back and lays it in.
Brian was so surprised how wide open he was that he bobbled it. Now he makes a great play on the back line of the defense.
Anticipation with the steal. 2 turnovers against Brownstown, and Seacat quickly the other way. Shot no good. Rebound. Long rebound out of there, and we got a whistle and a foul, and it's going against Strange of Brownstown. I think they say he pushed off.
That he did. Aaron Strange, first personal foul, team foul number 2. Good job by the Rams, though, to hustle down after the miss by Evan Seacat. At least get in there and fight for that basketball, and rewarded with a foul on Brownstown.
Pass it into Yasugi. We'll see how well he's able to go tonight with that twisted ankle. He'll work to the right side. Garrison has got him defensively. Brownstown there in the man-to-man as well. Chastain with it. Top of the key. Pass it to Seacat. Seacat, one bounce. Hands it off to Wolf. Gets it right back. 3 on the way. No good. Seacat to the floor. No call. And Chastain with the rebound for Paoli. 2 offensive boards this trip for Paoli. Right side. Stevens has got it. Backs it out with the dribble. Now passes to Chastain off his foot out of bounds. Should belong to Brownstown. And does. First turnover of the night.
Didn't even go after. Brandon just kind of let the ball go off his foot, hoping that he could fool the official, but he did not. Brownstown has Lambring and then Wascom. They've been switching off on their man-to-man defense against Evan Seacat.
Reynolds in the front court. Hands it off to Wascom. Big pass there for Brian Wolf to guard him out front. Pass it in the corner to Garrison. He's picked up man-to-man. Right side. Lambring's got it. Underneath they go to Strange. Baseline jumper on the way around and out. No good. Ball tipped around. Controlled by Paoli. Wolf outlets to Yasugi. On the run. Passes to Stevens. In the lane. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled by Strange. And Stevens came over the back for Paoli.
First foul on Josh. Team foul number 1. Rams did a great job of running their sideline break on 2-on-2. Eddie gave it up to Josh, and Josh had a man right in front of him, just couldn't get the right angle off the glass as he went flashing across the lane that time, but still Paoli clinging to the lead. A lot of action, but not much scoring.
Wascom brings it in the front court himself, backs in, down the lane, passes now out to Lambring. 3 on the way is good. And Brownstown has their first lead on Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More scoreboard at 3-2. In backcourt, ball loose. Chastain recovers and traveled as he got into front court, lost the handle on it. That's 2 turnovers against Paoli now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers. They've really been almost unforced errors, way out away from the basket. Paoli just a little bit in a hurry. Need to kind of slow down here and get things under control, getting it up against this press by Brownstown. They are, again, a very quick and athletic ball club.
Wascom, he'll work one-on-one. Lost the handle on it, but gets it back right at the free throw line. Passes right side to Garrison. Garrison used up the dribble, hands it to Wascom. He gets around the defense, tries baseline. Shot no good. Got his own rebound and lost it all the way up. Seacat swipes it away, and Stevens comes up with it for Paoli. Pass it left side. Seacat got it in. He drove around Lambring. He was bumped and fouled.
Chris Lambring's first personal foul. That'll be team foul number 3. You know, we often talk about the advantage that Paoli has because of their weight program. Well, that's going to be negated tonight because Brownstown, again, one of those schools as well, with a very proud tradition in the weight room.
Seacat long 2, left corner, good. Faded away with it, got it to fall. Seacat's got his first 2. Makes it a 4-3 ball game in favor of Paoli on the Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More scoreboard. Lambert passes in the lane, 2 strings. He went up for it and was tied up. Jump ball called. This one will favor Paoli.
Good move that time, getting the ball on the baseline, then slashing a man through from the free throw line down. However, Brownstown unable to get the shot off. Good job by the Rams defense.
And the full court pressure against Stevens. Got to watch it from behind. Nearly lost it, but passes out to Yasugi. Eddie calls out the play and angles to the left side. Got the screen. They look for the cutters inside. Couldn't get it to Wolf. Back out to Chastain. Swinging right side now to Seacat. On the low block. Brandon's got it. Reverse layup. Shot no good. But a whistle and a foul, and he will go to the line to shoot two.
Nice move by Brandon Chastain on the right side of the basket. Went all the way underneath and came back up. And that's the only thing that Corey Reynolds could do was hack him across the arms. First foul on Reynolds. Quickly, team foul number 4 here on Brownstown.
Played just over 3 minutes. Paoli on top by 1, now on top by 2. Chastain gets his first point of the night. Makes it a 5-3 ball game in favor of Paoli. Brandon, percentage-wise, best free throw shooter on the team at 83%. Second free throw, it's good as well. And Paoli on top 6-3 as Fullen checks in, and Brian Wolf will go to the bench.
Brian picked up an early basket, but done a great job on the defensive end.
Cross-court pass. There with it is Garrison. He leads a 3-on-2 break as they handle the pressure. Lambering with it on the far side. Back out to Strange. Strange in the corner to Garrison. Dump it down low to Washington, and his shot wouldn't fall. Rebound controlled by Paoli. Yasugi runs it into front court. Pass it around to the right side. There with it is Seacat. Seacat back out front to Stevens as they look inside on that Brownstown man-to-man defense. Right side. Seacat's got it. Has used up the dribble. Out of the key to Yasugi. Yasugi looks inside. Now decides to shoot the 3. It's gone. Top of the key. Eddie's got his first 3. Paoli on top by 6 on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. The score at 9-3. Garrison in the front court for Brownstown. Passes right side to Strange. Left side now to Lambring. They go under to Wascom, and he was being held or pushed in the back, whatever you want to call it, by Joe Fullen.
You're exactly right. You can kind of take whatever you want to on that foul situation, but it was a foul. And on Joe Fullen, that'll be his first. Team foul number 2 of the night. Tim Jellison, Tim Stroud, our officials, 2 young officials that have had some very big games and are very good high school basketball officials, so we're in good hands tonight.
And Brownstown to inbound underneath their own basket. See what Paoli wants on the inbound underneath. Wascom's got it, drives in and lays it in. He's got his first 2, and it's a 9-5 ball game in favor of Paoli. 3:45 still to go on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard in the first quarter. Ricky Summers checked in at the break. He passes right side. Chastain's open. 3 on the way is no good. And the rebound controlled by Summers, who ran in quickly after the shot went up. And as he got it, he was bumped and fouled.
But that foul on number 10, Corey Reynolds, now he has 2 personal fouls. The team foul number 5, and that means Coach David Benter will have to go to the bench. Looks like number 12, Brandon Martin, it will be him to come in, and he will replace. Well, I assume he's going to replace Reynolds, number 10.
Yeah, he's warming those out.
Okay.
Kyle Coates also checked in at that break, replacing Lambring. Yasugi, meanwhile, waits, now brings it inbounds to Seacat, drives into the lane. Shot blocked out of his hands, out of bounds, they say last touch by Paoli. Gets it over to Brownstown.
He swatted it away, but it was a good defensive play by the Braves as Evan had a full head of steam heading into the lane and is going to hook it up with the left hand, which was the right move to make. At that time, the defense just made a better move.
Strange has it, passes left side. There with it is Coates underneath to go to Wascom, and he's being held, and there were 3 gold shirts around him. I think Thornton had the most arm.
You're exactly right. And on number 20, they say Ricky Summers make that foul, but you're right, Bert. Okay. Rams had him surrounded with 3 players. That's what they want to do with their defense. Fog it up in the lane, make it hard work for Clint Wascom, who is 1 out of 4 from the field tonight for 2 points.
Averages 18 points per all game. Shot no good. Rattled around and tripped off of that. So the score remains at 9-5 in favor of Paoli. 3:17 left in the first quarter. Wascom's second free throw, short, no good. Rebound, Fullen quickly into the lane for Paoli. Pass it ahead to Yasugi. He's on the right wing. Yasugi goes down low to Fullen, one-on-one with Wascom. Back out to Yasugi. 3 on the way is good. He's got 6, a couple of 3s already. It's 12-5 in favor of Paoli. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Cross-court pass to Strange in the lane to Wascom. Turnaround jumper, good. Had him surrounded, didn't do any good. He's got 4, it's 12-7. Seacat in the front court for Paoli. Pass to Yasugi to Thornton, left side to Ricky Summers now. Summers passes back out front. There with it is Yasugi. Brownstown still man-to-man defense. Paoli works the fist play. top of the key, pulling with it, swinging left side. Now dumping underneath. Fade away by Seacat, up and good. Count it. And a chance for a three-point play.
Running this play that we have seen almost exclusively since the Austin game whenever they had Winchester down low. Kind of copied that a little bit, and now making Evan post up down low. Came down from the right side to the left, and the low post got it, then just turned to the baseline, had a nice, soft, fadeaway jump shot that went in. Put this foul on number 12, Brandon Martin, his first, and team foul number 6.
Seacat to the line, 75% on the year. Free throw on the way, too hard off the back of the rim, no good. Thornton got away with a foul coming over the back of Wascom. Now Brownstown into front court. There with it is Martin. Martin trying to drive, couldn't get through. Passes to Wascom. He backs in. Back out to Martin. Open for a three. It's no good. Rebound kicked way out of there, and Coates is going to run it down near the volleyball spike line for Brownstown. Right side, Martin with it. Drives in. Shot over Yasugi. Good. Count it. And a chance for a three-point play this way.
Boy, Brandon Martin is a man that heads right to the hoop whenever he gets the basketball, and that time he took it for the second time in. And he'll have a three-point play opportunity. That is his first basket of the ball game.
Make it a 14-9 Paoli lead. That 7-point lead down to 5 right now. Brownstown can inch just a little bit closer as Martin steps up there. 5'9", 150 and a junior. Free throw around and out. No good. Rebound controlled by Paoli. In the front court, Summers has got it on the left wing. Quickly into Wolf. Wolf works on Wascom. Shot up. No good, but he will go to the line to shoot two.
Boy, that thing hung right on the lip of the rim. Looked like it might have enough spin to kick over, but it did not. This foul goes on Brownstown, number 34, Clint Wascom, his first, and team foul number 7. It's a good thing that they're doing to Wascom, not only making him work hard on the offensive end, but Paoli making him work hard on the defensive end as well. See if Brian Wolf can nail these two free throws.
2 minutes showing in the first quarter. That on the Hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Free throw by Wolfie is up and good. He's got 3 points, off to a pretty good start.
Hometown Pizza Pasta and More. Enjoy their carry-out special anytime. One large pizza, one topping, just $9.99. Hometown Pizza Pasta and More in Salem and Paoli.
Second free throw, good as well. Wolfie's got 4. It's 16-9 now in favor of Paoli. Strange with it. He checked back in at the break. Over to Garrison. Double teamed in the corner. Passes ahead to Coates. Nice save inbounds to Wascom. He runs under. Dishes off to Martin. His shot blocked. Wascom with the follow, though. Back up and in. Wascom's got 6. It's 16-11. Paoli quickly the other way. Summers in the front court. He's used up the dribble. Cross-court pass to Yasugi. Slices down the lane. Lost the ball on the way in. And they say last touch by Brownstown. Coates got a fingertip on it.
That he did. Eddie just got down there and a lot of arms and legs, nowhere to go. Now he'll get his break as Evan Seacat comes back in on the offensive side of things with 1:36 to go, and also Brandon Chastain with Adam Thornton getting a rest now. So the rotation has been one cycle through for Paoli in the first quarter.
Seacat, meanwhile, waits to bring it inbounds for Paoli. Does so nearly intercepted and taken away, but Strange carried it out of bounds with him.
Did a great job just staying with Chastain, who came in there and tried to cut down to the left corner. Now we'll see if we can run the play correctly.
Tried to get it right back to Seacat as he came in. Just a bad pass, and Evan never had a chance of getting it without dribbling it on the sideline. Turnover number 3 against Paoli.
I think the defense was too good by the cheerleaders down there.
They are known for their defense in Brownstown, the cheerleaders, that is. Strange with it at the free throw line. Pass it left side. Coates will spot up for the 3. It's no good. Long kick out of there, and the rebound to Brian Wolf. Paoli controlling the boards right now. Seacat in the front court. Swing it left side. There with it is Summers. Ball overhead. Now puts down the dribble and passes right side. Wolfie's got it. Looks for the cutters. Out to the top of the key to Chastain instead. Seacat's open right side. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound controlled by Wolf. Right into Chastain. He's open. Puts the ball up. Oh, that's no good. But a whistle and a foul underneath. And this one goes against Paoli. Looks like Seacat had a hand in the back of Strange as he went flying out of there.
Alan Evan Seacat is first. That'll be team foul number 4 on the purple and gold. Or Brandon Chastain, point-blank range. He'll make that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Couldn't get it to fall there, though. Now, man-to-man full court pressure by Paoli is Strange. They leave him to work it on Josh Stevens. Strange angles to the right side. Back out near midcourt to Garrison. Seacat with him defensively. Garrison passes to Wascom. Wascom will look to drive, does so on Wolf. Got it to the left block, couldn't get any further. Now passes right side. Martin fakes three, goes in for two. 10 feet out, no good. Rebound to Seacat of Paoli. Seacat waits, now looks at the clock. There's 20 seconds to go, and we'll hold for one. Into front court. Summers has got it. At all the time showing on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Left side, Stevens with 14 seconds still to go in the quarter. Back out front to Seacat with 10. Evans works to the left side. Double team. Kicks it in low. Wolf shot no good. A whistle and a foul and a block called against Brownstown with just over 5 seconds to go in the quarter.
That play set up by Evan Seacat at the point. Everybody in the gym thought he was going to shoot. Bryant set a nice screen and rolled to the bucket down the lane. Evan just dumped a nice soft pass off to him. And Brian, there was a collision, but the defender just got there late. And that foul will be on number 12, Brandon Martin, his second. Team foul number 8, but a two-shot opportunity. Brian Wolf, 4 points in the quarter, 2 out of 2 at the line.
Well, make it 5 and 3 out of 3. No. Kicked off to the left side. Substitution is going to be coming in. Mellencamp in for Brownstown. Wascom will get just a quick blow.
And it looks like 24, Jordan Decky, and you're right. And he replaces Brandon Martin, who picked up those 2 quick fouls.
And Wolfie back to the free throw line. Sets and fires. And the shot good. Making a 6-point lead for Paoli at 17-11. Good start for Brian. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
He'll get a break, too, now, as Joe Fulham will come in for the final 5.3.
Strange steps out of bounds, gets it right back. Full head of steam in the front court. 3 on the way. No good. And that's the way the first quarter will come to an end. Paoli off to a pretty good start. They lead it by 6 on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. And you are listening to Ring along with Reynolds, Strange, Mellencamp, and Deck still in there for Brownstown. Paoli starts off man-to-man in the half court. Left side, Strange has got it at the high post. Drives down the left side of the lane, couldn't get through. Passes back out to Lambert. Lambert looks in for Strange, couldn't get to him. Now brings it back out front to Reynolds. Reynolds works it to the right side, out front. Strange, 3 on the way, no good. And Lambert with a rebound. Thought he was going to get away with a push in the back. He didn't. Gets called for the foul.
And on Chris Lambring now, his second personal foul. That'll be team foul number 9. So the next one will be double bonus. We're right now in the bonus situation. Lambring becomes the 3rd Brownstown player with 2 fouls. Also on that list, Corey Reynolds and Brandon Martin. To the line, Brandon Chastain, 2 points, and both of those have come from the free throw line.
Man, that's a lot of fouls. Hadn't really noticed that they added up that quick. Free throw by Chastain, straight through. He's got 3 points, 18-11 the score now in favor of Paoli. He's back up there for the second. It's on the way, and it's through as well. It's now a 19-11 Paoli lead, and 4 on the night for Brandon. Pass it to Deck, over to Reynolds. He runs it in the front court, down the lane. Shot on the way is good. Nobody stopped the ball, and Corey Reynolds got an easy jumper. He got his first 2, and it's 19-13 now in favor of Paoli. Ramblers, possession of the basketball. Seacat pulls up from the free throw line. It's good. He's got another 2, 6 on the night. It's 21-13. As the 2 teams pick up the pace at the start of the second quarter. Left side. There with his Lambring, the Strange. Top of the key. Fakes right, drives left. Down the lane. Shot off the glass is good. He's got his first 2. 21-15. Paoli, possession of the basketball again. See if they can answer. Chastain with it. To Yasugi. Yasugi between the circles and angles to the right side. Still with the dribble. Passes to Stevens. Top of the key. Underneath they go to Fullen. Fullen fakes. Shot over Mellencamp. No good. Rebound controlled by Strange. And as he was jumping out of bounds, calls a timeout.
Well, at least he saves the possession right there, and that will be the first timeout taken by the Brownstown Central Braves. Lambring, 2 for Strange, 6 for Wascom, 2 for Reynolds, and 2 for Martin.
And time back in. Paoli used the timeout to set the full court pressure. That diamond and 1. Pass it in the front court to Lambring. Lambring didn't have numbers. Backs it out with the dribble. Pass it left side. To Strange. Back out Lambring. Right side. 3 on the way. Straight through. 21-18. He's got 6 points on the night.
And both of them
ball game.
been 3-pointers.
And bumping in backcourt. He has used up the dribble. Wild pass to near midcourt. Chastain's got it. Nearly an over and back. Now to Stevens. 10 count on, and they didn't get it into front court in time. Turnover number 4 against Paoli.
Well, Ed got trapped along the sideline on the right side. He threw it across the court near the mid-court stripe, and nobody was there. Brandon had to come from the front court to the back court. Brownstown led. It was 3-2.
All right, get everybody set, and we're ready to go again. Brownstown, possession of the basketball. Pass it into Reynolds. Paoli, man-to-man defense. They've been in that most of the night. Left side, Waskimer's got it. He's out front. Passes to Strange. Strange on the right wing to Reynolds. Takes the three. Couldn't get the shot. Back out to Strange. He's open. Another three on the way. Around and out. No good. And Wolf, the rebound for Paoli. Passes ahead to Yasugi, and he'll run it into front court. Top of the key to Wolf. Right side. Dangerous pass. Seacat comes up with it, though. Passes to Yasugi at the top of the key. Yasugi angles right. Hands it off to Chastain. Underneath. They power the pass in to Wolf, who lays it in. And he's got 2 more. 7 on the night. It's 23-18. Wascom quickly the other way. Ran into Wolf. Backed his way in and got the jumper to go. He's got 8 points, and it's 23-20. All momentum stopped, though, when he backed into Wolfie. Wolf near the midcourt stripe. He used up the dribble. Passes out front to Stevens. Stevens calls out for the 5th play. Now to Yasugi. He's on the left wing. Thought about the drive. Hands off to Chastain. Top of the key to Wolfie. Wolfie travels. Yep. Turnover number 5.
Now Brian trying to put a move on away from the basket, and he shuffled the feet. The 5:04 mark. Now the Braves a chance maybe to tie it with another 3. Paoli trying to run them down and see if they can wear them down here in the next couple of minutes and get a run themselves here to close out this first half of play.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Brownstown whiffs the ball, trailing it by 3. Underneath the Wascom. Double team, kicks it back out front to Deck. Over to Martin. 3, a long 3 is good. Couple of steps behind the three-point line. He's got 5 off the bench, and we're tied at 23. Full court pressure again. Seacat in backcourt with it. Brings it into front court. Goes down the lane. Splits the double team shot. No good, but a whistle and a foul, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
That time the defender tried to slide over, being Jordan Deck. Didn't get there in time. That's his first team foul, number 10, but it will be a 2-shot foul anyway for Evan Seacat. See if he can give the Rams the lead back. Paoli playing that half-court zone again. Boy, they're really packing it in. That's why Brownstown getting some good looks from the outside. In this quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pointers they have already hoisted up and hit on half of them.
Seacat, free throw on the way is good. Take it now, 24-23. Paoli lead as Seacat, 7 points here in the first half. Substitution for Brownstown. Coates back in and Strange to the Braves bench. Second one by Seacat. That one good as well. And it's now 25-23. Paoli lead. And Brownstown to bring it into front court. Pass it left side to Coates. There with it now is Lambring. Dumping on the low block. To Wascom. Double team. Kicks it back out front. Reynolds with it. They came and got him in a hurry. Pulls up with it too. It's good. Just inside the line, and he ties it at 25. And they get Reynolds with 4 points on the night. In the front court, Wolfen passes left side. Yasugi open for 3, no good, off the mark. Wascom, the long rebound, runs it into front court. And as he got to the midcourt stripe, he was bumped just enough to call the foul. And I believe, was it Josh that got him?
I think so. Josh was running up from behind trying to sneak it away and slap it away. That will be the second on Josh. Team foul number 6 now here on Paoli.
Brownstown to inbound in front of the Paoli cheer block across the way. Deck steps out of bounds. He'll do the honors. Brings it into Reynolds. And Reynolds will run the offense. Drives in. Passes right side to Coates. Coates makes 3. Passes back out front to Reynolds. Now to Wascom. Got him one-on-one with Stevens. Drives it to the baseline. Double team now. Kicks it back out to Coates. Coates, ball overhead. Cross-court pass to Lambring. Fakes. Now drives the baseline. Shot on the run is good. Nice running one-hander. And Brownstown into the lead, 27-25. Lambring, a big night. He's got 8 already. Paoli in the front court. Wolf has got it. High post pass. Tried to get it to Seacat. Ball tipped away by Reynolds, recovering defensively. In the front court. Coates drives it down the lane. Shot on the way. No good, but a whistle and a foul. And that foul going to go against Paoli.
And Yasugi tried to get into the lane. He did so, but he slid right in front of the man coming in there. Second foul on Ed. Team foul number 7. It will be a shooting foul for Brownstown to the line. It'll be number 30, Kyle Coates, first time that he has stepped up to the line tonight.
They say fouled on the floor, so a bonus situation, 1-1. Doesn't make a difference. He makes the first. Gets his first point of the night. Brownstown now on top by 3 at 28-25. And they've got a run going here in the second quarter. Next free throw up, no good. Trickled out of there. Rebound controlled by Wolf. Bad pass. He threw it right to the feet of Yasugi, but Eddie recovers, and now we'll bring it into front court. 3:15 and counting, and a whistle and a foul as Yasugi trying to drive, and they say the defense wasn't there in time.
Talk about a run, Brownstown. They are on a 15-4 run right now here on Paoli. Rams have been stuck on 25 for a while. Put this foul on at number 10, Corey Reynolds. That's trouble. That'll be his third over the limit double bonus time, and Ed Yasugi to the line. Ed 6 points on the evening so far in this half on 2 3-pointers.
77% free throw shooter on the year. First one up and good. He's got 7 points, couple of 3-pointers early, and that free throw's 28-26 now. Wolf comes out, Stevens comes out for Paoli, Thornton and Pullen check in. Yasugi, meanwhile, waits at the free throw line, now gets the ball and he's ready to go. Couple of bounces, eyes the bucket. Free throw number 2 on the way, and it's good as well. It's 28-27, a 1-point ball game in favor of Brownstown. The Braves have the ball. Garrison's going to bring it into front court. Paoli 1-2-2 zone defense. Boscom way out front, passes to Garrison, right side to go to Deck. Deck back out to Garrison. They look a little bit confused offensively. Deck's got it on the right wing. Pass to Coates on the baseline.
They just got people around the perimeter, around the 3-point arc. Now they go to the low post.
Flash Coates in the low post. Passes back out to Garrison, right side to Deck. Out to Wascom. Thought about a long 3. Now pulls up with a 3. It's good. He took a giant step forward. That's how far out he was when he faked it. He's got 11. 31-27 now in favor of Brownstown. Seacat the other way, splits the defense and goes in for the layup. He's in double figures with 10. 31-29 now in favor of Brownstown.
Now going to end up this quarter the way we started, maybe, Bert, with a flurry of some offense by both teams.
Garrison with it. Now at the top of the key. Swing it to the left side. Lambert, cross-court pass to Deck. Fakes, now passes back out to Wascom. Wascom in the lane to Coates. Fan it back out to Deck. Had the shot, didn't take it. Cross-court pass tipped away by Seacat. He'll run it down in backcourt. And as he went in, he was caught with foul. And that foul going to go against Brownstown, number 14, and that's David Garrison.
Second foul on Garrison. Garrison made up a lot of territory there to come in behind Seacat. May have gotten away with a clean swipe, but problem was the official was coming down on the left side, and he snuck around from the backside, and they're going to call that foul every time unless they've got a clear view of that ball being tipped away. Evan Seacat to the line where he's 2 out of 3 tonight.
And the free throw good. 75% free throw shooter on the year, and he's now 3 out of 4. Seacat back to the line to shoot another. Can tie it if he can convert here. Double figures, got 11 points. Still 2:05 to go in the first half as Evans steps back up for free throw number 2. It's on the way, looks good, and is. And we're tied at 31. Full court pressure applied by Paoli. Wascom in backcourt with it. Ahead to Garrison. Now to Coates. He runs it into front court as they handle the defensive pressure. Back out to Wascom. Summers has him defensively. Swing it on the right side, and Thornton trying to come over the back. Well, he didn't try it. He did it. Came on the back of Strange.
First foul on Adam. That'll be team foul number 9 on the Paoli Rams. Still shooting 1-1 for number 22. Aaron Strange, only a bucket for 2 points, and those coming here in this quarter.
Steve Kimmel will see his first action. Stevens also checked back in there. Paoli's lineup, Thornton, Seacat, Bullen, Kimmel, and Stevens. Big combination. Strange at the free throw line. Shot on the way is good. He's got 3 points. That one, front rim, back rim, off the glass and through. And he's back up there for free throw number 2. 3 bounces, eyes the bucket. Free throw on the way, around and out. No good. Rebound controlled by Thornton of Paoli. Passes to Seacat, and Seacat will run the offense in their set. They go to a 1-4 set. Seacat will look to drive. Backs in on Garrison. Free throw line jumper. Good. Count it. And a chance for a 3-point play. We'll do that all night. They're going to put the little man on it.
Well, just a great one-on-one move by Evan Seacat down the lane. You're exactly exactly right. He just took number 14, David Garrison, to school and had Garrison commit his third personal foul.
Well, we used to say he played bus driver on him, took him to school.
Exactly right.
Seacat back to the free throw line. Shot on the way, and it's good. And Paoli, a three-point trip, and now lead it 34-32. And ready for the full-court pressure. Coates switches with Strange. He will inbound. A diamond and one.
15 points now for having 11 in this quarter.
Strange double team, lost the handle on it. Thornton came up with it. Shot no good. Tipped around and controlled by Seacat. Pulls up for two, no good. Wascom came down with a long rebound, and he came down with Josh to the floor.
And on Josh Stevens, number 30, that'll be his third personal foul, so he becomes the first Rams player. Picked up 3, and that'll be double bonus time now. Put Wascom to the line. Wascom tonight has a total of 11 points, but he's 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Free throw on the way. It's good, 34-33. A little hesitation in the stroke at the free throw line.
That last play down, the Rams are just too busy battling among themselves there. If they'd kind of let up a little bit, realizing just who was who and where on the court there, they may have ended up with an easy 2 after making a good steal on the front end of that press.
Chastain, Yasugi, Wolf check in. Thornton, Pullen, and Summers, they all go out. Free throw by Wascom. Second one is good. And we're tied at 34. Minute 32 to go in the first half. And Seacat will bring it into front court, and they make the change and put Lambring, a much bigger body, on him. Out front to Yasugi. Left side. Swing it to Kimmel. Kimmel hasn't put down the dribble. 5 count on. Now breaks the count with the dribble and hands it to Yasugi near midcourt. Eddie around his man down the lane. Trying to dish on the baseline. And the pass stolen by Strange, and a good foul given up by Kimmel because Strange had a run out.
That he did. He had a man down court that time, and in the person of Clint Wascom, and Wascom would have got that pass ahead. He may have shown us his vertical sweeping ability.
Turnover number 7 against Paoli. I don't think you saw 7 turnovers in that game last night.
No, we did not.
Strange, meanwhile, waits and ready to shoot the free throw. It's on the way and good. Turned into a free throw shooting contest, and right now Brownstown on top, 35-34. Substitution, Mellencamp. That's Kyle Mellencamp. 6'8", 190, and a senior. He'll replace Lambert. Haven't seen too many 6'8" boys this year. Strange.
We have. They've been playing.
Yeah. Strange's free throw up and good. 36-34 the score. He's got 5 points. And now Seacat to bring it into front court. Gets the instructions from the bench. Brownstown has gone to a 1-3-1 half-court defense. See if they want to trap out of it. Doesn't look like it. Summers has got it on the right side. Fakes the 3. Passes left side to Seacat. Seacat with the fake of the pass to the top of the key now. Passes to Summers. Summers will drive in. Free throw line jumper on the way. Good. Looked like it was going to be too hard, but it went through. He's got his first 2, and Paoli ties it at 36. 39 seconds to go in the half. See if Brownstown wants to try and hold for 1. Paoli in the half-court defense. Looks like the 1-2-2. Maybe a 3-2, depending on what you want to call it.
They'll flatten it out, but if they want to put someone out on the point, that being Evan Seacat right now, he will come out. Or it depends on how far the second-tier defense wants to sprout it up down the lane. And right now, they're about a foot down the free throw line.
That's a pretty good-sized Paoli team out there because Kimmel's the shortest at about 6'2". Jack
about
with it.
Big as you can get.
Down the right side, 6 seconds as Wascom works. Couldn't get the shot. Underneath, he goes to Coates. 2 seconds as he fires. Shot no good. Chastain with the rebound, and we haven't settled a thing. We're tied at 36 at the halftime break. You're listening to Rams basketball.
The note, and also they have surpassed the 30-point mark, which is a barrier they like to do by halftime, and they get the ball to start the second half.
And let's see if we can't come up with enough points to get the win tonight. Yasugi in the front court. Pass it right side. Seacat has got it for Paoli. He gets the start along with Chastain, Stevens, and Wolfe. Long pass under Chastain's opening. Got it. They work that backdoor cut with a screen at the free throw line. Brandon's got 7, and Paoli back out on top, 38-36. Defense looks like man-to-man. Maybe a zone now. Zone for Paoli. Right side. Lambring has got it. Back out front. Passes to Reynolds. Reynolds works. Spins into the lane. Holds his ground and shoots and scores. 38-38. He's got 6 points on the night. Full court pressure applied by Brownstown. Stevens in the front court. Passes back out front. Seacat's there. 3 on the way is good. 18. And Paoli on top, 41-38. And they'll leave Garrison to bring it into front court himself. Passes over to Strange. Strange to Reynolds on the right wing. Strange will try a 3. Top of the key now. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose. Garrison's got it for Brownstown. Little man went to the floor and took it away. And now Brownstown to work on the offensive end again. Wascom to the free throw line. Passes right side. Lambert fakes 2. Drives in. Shot good off the glass. Good fake to get himself open. He's in double figures with 10. And it's 41-40. A wild pass going to sail out of bounds. Paoli turned it over. Isugi lost his footing, and that's turnover number 8 against the Ramblers.
Brownstown comes out, slaps that full court pressure on. We also want to acknowledge a special guest here tonight, former college coach and professional assistant Tate Slock, joining us here tonight, watching the Rams basketball, greeting some old friends, Dr. Sibbett, Bob Huddleston down there, and they've been bending easier all night long as well.
Wascom shot in the lane, no good. Strange with the rebound, follows it back up and in. And Brownstown back in the lead. Strange has got 7. It's 42-41. And in backcourt, Stevens was going to fake the pass and fake so well that he traveled. Turnover number 9 against Paoli.
Yeah, last 2 times, Rams didn't even get it across the timeline.
Now Garrison to the offensive end again for Brownstown. They look to build on a 1-point lead underneath. Got it to Wascom. Fan it back out to Lambring. Lambring between the legs dribbles. Pass it left side. Right to the coach. Yeah. There you go, coach. You want to yell at me? Here's your chance. Turnover number 5 against Brownstown.
Now, David Benner, a great high school and college player, so wonder didn't just take it straight to the hoop and show him how it's done. For his practice, he probably would have.
Seacat with it in backcourt. They'll leave Evan to work it against Lambring, and a much better matchup there for Brownstown, size-wise at least. Back out front. Summers with it to Stevens. He's open on the left wing. 3 on the way, no good. A rebound foul going to be called as Summers was crashing the boards. I think he got pushed in the back.
And that will be on David Garrison. It's a big foul, Bert, because that is his 4th personal foul of the ball game.
He will be coming out.
Brandon Harden comes in. He had 5 points in a relief role. Heard Coach Fender say in the pregame he is capable of scoring in double figures.
Pass it into Summers. Summers in the right-hand corner. Not enough room to get it back to Seacat, which they wanted to do. Now Summers hands it off to Stevens, and he runs it to the right wing. Stevens, bounce pass in the lane. There with it. Chastain shot over Wascom. Good in there. Trickled in over the front edge. He's got 8. It's 43-42 as Paoli back out in front. Dump it on the low block to Wascom. Drove it to the baseline. Bad pass taken away by Stevens as he got in the passing lane. That's turnover number 6 against Brownstown. Seacat with it in the front court. Pulls up 3 on the way around and out. No good. Rebound controlled by Wascom of Brownstown. He hands it off to Reynolds, and he will run it in the front court. Right side to Lambring. Back out to Reynolds to Wascom. Left of the key. Wascom going to try and drive. Pitches back out to Reynolds. Fake 3. Tightens it up. 2 on the way and good. Nice looking shooter on the pull-up. He's got 8. 4 of them here in this quarter. It's 44-30 or 44-43 in favor of Brownstown as they retake the lead. Stevens in the front court. Paoli handles the press applied by Brownstown. Seacat with it now at the volleyball spike line. Pass it on the right wing to Chastain. Ball overhead. Chastain looks in the lane. Couldn't get it to Wolf. Backs it out with a pass now to Stevens. Paoli resets the offense. Stevens angles right. A lot of bumping. Ball loose on the floor. Taken away by Lambring. And as he got up off the floor, that makes it a travel. The 2 teams exchange quick turnovers.
Well, they had Evan alone in the quarter. Just got it there a little bit too late. Getting ready to say, think of Evan the type of looks that he had the last time when he launched that 3-pointer. We'll take our chances all night long.
Bullen checked in at the break. He gets the inbounds pass. Back out to Seacat. Pulls up 15-footer. Is good. Nice move to get himself free. He's got 20 on the night. It's 45-44 in favor of Paoli. As the Ramblers poke their heads back out in front. Reynolds with it on the right wing. Dangerous shooter. Came and got him in a hurry. Pass it to Strange. Drives down the lane, and he went over the top of Seacat. Evan anticipating the contact went to the floor. And a turnover against Brownstown. That'll be their 8th. They only had 4 in the first half.
Aaron Strange's 2nd personal foul. That's team foul number 2. But what really hurts, it cost them 2 points because that bucket went in. So that's 2 they knew that they had.
Full court pressure again by Brownstown. Man-to-man is what it's been most of the night. They looked at trap until the first pass, and now Seacat brings it into front court, runs it to the baseline, spins through the lane, shot on the way, around and out, no good. Rebound trickles out of bounds off the fingertips of Fulton. That thing hadn't bounced twice on the rim. Thornton was there for the follow.
Yeah, Rams had great inside position there on the weak side. Two players right there were ready to take it. But when he took that second hit off the iron, it really threw the timing off.
Now full court pressure applied by Paoli. They got it. Martin is it. Trapped in the corner. No, it's Reynolds. He split the double team, then was bumped to the floor.
Foul on Adam Thornton. That'll be his first and team, his second and team foul number 2 of the night. For the Rams,
Brownstown with both Reynolds and Martin in there.
let me say his second personal team foul number 1. I'll get it right.
Pass it ahead to Martin. He gets to the coach. Tried to bounce over to Wasserman. Hit his foot.
That's the same pass I gave Evan Seacat in warm-up. I told Evan I caught one in the corner and I threw it to him. I said, give me an assist, so I threw it at his ankles and he bobbled it.
He bobbled the pass.
Exactly. It was right to him. At the top of the Adidas.
Strange with it. Pass it right side. Reynolds has got it now on the wing. Reynolds puts down a couple of bounces. Passes out to Martin. Couldn't get his shot. Backs it out with the pass to Wascom. Wascom works on Summers to the free throw line. Couldn't get the shot. Now Strange is open. Left side. No good. Is the 3. Rebound controlled by Kimmel of Paoli. Chase. Outlet. Down to front court. Thornton with it. Thornton left side to Kimmel. Kimmel back out to Summers, and Summers works to the right side to Seacat. Seacat, he was bumped and fouled. The man that gets called for the foul took the worst of the contact.
Brandon Martin, his third, team foul number 2. Martin just moved underneath of him. Evan had to go up in the air to pull down that pass, and Martin really gave him nowhere to land when he came down, and that's when the contact occurred, and that's where the foul was whistled.
He comes in and leans in with his shoulder, and Evan pushes him back. Of course, he's not happy with that elbow. He says, all right, that'll keep going the rest of the night.
Yeah, that makes it interesting.
Yeah. As if we haven't had contact before between these two teams.
Yeah, it hasn't been a good enough game.
Seacat shot no good, but he was sent. It was Martin that went to the floor. He claims that Seacat pushed off with the elbow. When Seacat went up for the jump shot, Martin tried a drop toe takedown. Couldn't get it.
It's going to be the 4th foul on Martin. Now he's in trouble. Garrison is already on the bench for 4. Coach David Benner is going to find out how strong that bench is tonight out of necessity because of foul problems.
Seacat to the line, shooting free throws. First on the way is good.
Gives him 21 points on night. Paoli now 15 out of 17 from the line.
If nothing else, got the crowd involved. They've been kind of quiet tonight.
Well, they have. I was thinking just the same thing. Boy, a great nip and tuck ball game, and they're just kind of waiting for one to kind of break it open here.
Sometimes it's better to enjoy a great game in peace and quiet. Seacat back to the free throw line.
Only game this week for the Rams Readers. They better make their voice heard.
Get their money's worth. 47-44 the score. Full court pressure applied by Paoli. Goes with it in backcourt. This pass deflected, but Wascom comes up with it. In the front court to Reynolds. Takes the three, backs it out. Lost the handle, but Wascom able to recover just before it goes out of bounds. Down to Strange. Drives baseline. Running one-hander on the way. No good. Coates with a dip. No good. A whistle on the foul, and Coates, they say, came over the back. So no tip there.
Kyle Coates' first personal foul. That'll be team foul number 5. Whistled in this half. Coach David Benner not. Well, let's just say he's not pleased with the way the calls have been going the last couple of trips down the court on both ends of it. This team not getting the breaks he thinks they deserve.
Lob it in to Wolf in backcourt. There to help with the full court pressure. Now over to Thornton. Thornton in the front court, hands to the Seacat, and Evan will run the offense. Working to the right side. Summers has got it. Looks to top of the key to Thornton. Thornton back over to Summers. Summers down low, got it to Kimmel on the baseline. Lost it, got it back. Nice pass in the lane. Wolf shot, no good. We're going to have a 3-second violation. Yeah, we were in there forever.
That we were. We could have had the catch pitched and the fire almost built.
That just took a while for Chase to gather the ball back up. You know, everybody anticipating the shot.
And you're right, Bert. It's starting to get a little physical out.
Oh, yeah. Wascom, he's going to run in. About 2 feet out, just lays it up and in. Couldn't stop the ball. Wolfie couldn't come up and get him. He's got, what, 15?
Yeah.
47-46 to score in favor of Paoli right now.
And that was a tough shot.
Yeah. 2:05 to go in the third quarter as Wolf passes back out front to Seacat. Evans, and he goes through the right side. Coates has him defensively. Pull-up jumper, 18 feet is good. They went to that 1-4 set. Evans going to work one-on-one every time. Coates now drives in, and a block call. The Seacat tried to draw the charge. Didn't get there in time.
Second foul on Evan Seacat. That'll be team foul number 3 here. Boy, Evan, another big quarter here. He's got 9 in the third and 24 for the ball game.
3-point ball game in favor of Paoli as Chastain checks back in. And Thornton to the Paoli bench. Ramblers, they will zone it up on the out-of-bounds play. Pass it in to Reynolds, out to Wascom at the top of the key. Wascom, they leave him alone. Doesn't look to the bucket for the 3. Dangerous pass. That went to the front row. Yep. Left side. Coates with it now. Brownstown still possession. Wascom in the corner. Wascom backs it out with the dribble. A lot of contact and a foul call. This Summers been reaching in.
And on Ricky, that'll be his second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Whistled against Paoli now in this quarter. See if the Braves are able to get something going. They've struggled here. They started out so real good in this quarter, and then gave up the lead. And the shooting of Evan Seacat, they would have been able to stay out in front here by 1 to 3 points.
Minute 25 to go in the third quarter. Pass it to the high post to Strange. Span it back out to Deck. Now to Wascom. Long three-pointer. No good. Left it short. Rebound taken down by Coates. Fakes back up in the lane and good. Coates with the follow bucket. He's got 3. It's 49-48 in favor of Paoli now. Pass it over to Chastain in the front court. Wolf's got it. Hands it to Seacat at the midcourt circle. And now Paoli sets the offense. Evans angles to the right side. Double team to shoot up the dribble. Needs some help. Passes left side to Kimmel. Kimmel fakes 3. Drives it to the baseline. Shot on the way. Good. Hit the back rim. Didn't fall over the edge. Fell through the basket. And it's 51-48. Paoli back to a 3-point edge. Out front. Reynolds has got it. Paoli's on defense again. Coates thought about the 3. Didn't want it. Back out to Reynolds. Reynolds takes 3. Drives in. Free throw line jumper. Good.
Boy, 2 tough shots. Yep. 10 in the game for Corey Reynolds.
Strange went sprawling to the floor underneath. Don't know who sent him there, but he and Chastain were down there. Seacat was in the neighborhood along with Summers.
Got some perspiration on the floor, so they'll get it taken care of now. Just 28 seconds. We'll see if the Rams can close out the quarter on a good note.
Chastain passes into Summers. Summers back over to Brannon. To Evan. 23 seconds, and he'll bring it in the front court. See if we want to try and get into that 1-4 set again. Seacat's going to drive. Free throw line jumper on the way. No good. Rebound. Chastain's got it for Paoli, and as he came down, he was bumped and fouled. And the foul on Wascom. Seacat, who went to the floor, came up limping a little bit. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
For Wascom's second personal foul, team foul number 6. Paoli will have it underneath with plenty of time here to close out this quarter, 12.8.
Summers will step out of bounds to do the honors. As it passes in, Seacat jumper, left corner, 3 is good. That was awfully easy. 54-50 to score. 7 seconds to go. Coates will run it in the front court. Angles to the right side. Splits the defense. Passes under the deck. His shot. No good. But a whistle and a foul. And with 3:10 of the second left in the quarter, he will go to the line to shoot 2.
I believe that foul will be on Brian Wolf, who got over there too late when they let the Braves come down the court way too quickly and way too easily.
Figure our shot was easy. Theirs ought to be 2.
To the line, Jordan Deck. He has not scored. Be the first time that he steps up to the free throw line tonight.
Deck 5'10", 155, and a sophomore. Seems like all of these players are coming back. Next one, or first one by Deck is up and good. Make it a 54-51 ball game in favor of Paoli. Lambering checks back in. Strange will go to the Brownstown bench, maybe. Right now they got 6 on the floor. Free throw up by Deck is good as well. 54-52 to score, and pass it into Seacat. He'll just hold it. And that's the way the third quarter will come to an end with Paoli leading Brownstown 54. It'll be Seacat, Stevens, Chastain, Kimmel, and Wolf for Paoli. That's a combination that was in there toward the end of that quarter. Stevens checked in at the break. Reynolds in the front court. Paoli looks like they're going to go to that 1-2-2 zone defense. Swing it to the right side to Deck. On the wing now to Lambring underneath. They got it to Wascom. Shot up in traffic is good. And Wascom with two more ties it at 54 all. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Seacat. Cross-court pass to Stevens. Stevens, one-bounce dribble. High post pass. There with it is Chastain. They work around him. Pass it to Stevens. Stock's going to drive in. Shot off the glass. No good. Wascom clears some room for himself. Comes down with the board. Passes out to Lambring. And Brownstown a chance to retake the lead. Coates has it. He's on the right wing. Couldn't get around Kimmel. Passes. Nice pass there. High post jump shot by Reynolds is good. He's got another two. He likes that spot. It's 56-54. Brownstown comes out, scores the first four of the fourth quarter. Wolfe spins in the lane. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. Wascom got him with the body and will send Wolfe to the free throw line.
Be personal foul number 3 on Flint Wascom, but a two-shot foul for Brian Wolfe. Wolfe has hit 3 out of 4 free throws, but did not score there in that third quarter of play.
Quiet quarter for Brian. Don't know that he saw too many minutes, though. Wolfe, free throw. On the way, it's good. Straight through. 56-55 on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Right now, the advantage to Brownstown. See if Wolfe can't tie it up here. Second free throw by the big junior on the way. It's around and out. No good. Chastain with the rebound back up. No good. Rebound. Seacat got it a second time. No good. Tipped around. Ball loose. Wascom and Lambring have it. Lambring takes it away. Ball nearly out of bounds. Saved in by Chastain, but there with it is coach of Brownstown. And a big scramble with Brownstown getting the eventual advantage. Now Reynolds. He takes 3 and travels. That'll be turnover number 9 against Brownstown. But they only a couple of point-blank shots that just trickled out of their last trips. Still 6:47 to go on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. As Seacat will bring it into front court for Paoli. Seacat passes left side to Chastain. Back out front, they swing it to Wolfe. They work the double screen for Seacat, and we got a moving screen over here. Or is it going to be a defensive foul against Brownstown? Looks like it's going the other way. On number 20. Yeah, they got one. Chris Lambert. He'll pick up the foul. But Paoli will go to the line. It was Stevens who set the screen. The Lambert trying to push his way through. And he will step to the line. Does Josh Stevens. 63% free throw shooter on the year.
Third foul on Lambring, so they're starting to run up here for the Braves.
That free throw no good, and Lambring hauls down the rebound for Brownstown. Passes ahead to Reynolds, and nobody comes and gets him. He's open 3 right side and good. Just forgot where he was. He's got 15. It's 59-55, a 4-point lead for Brownstown. As Seacat will work it into front court for the Rams. Seacat calls out play number 5. Seacat angles to the left side. Picked up there by Coates. Underneath, they go to Wolfe. Wolfe powers the shot up. No good. Got his own rebound. Back up. No good. Got it again. Back up and in. Third time was a charm for Wolfe. It's 59-57. He's got double figures for the night at 10. 5:50 and count. Hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Paoli cheer block starts to get into it a little bit. Left side, Lambert's got it. Lambert picked up by Kimmel. Ball loose, but Lambert recovers, and Kimmel, a little too aggressive on the defense, will pick up the foul.
Second foul on Chase Kimmel. It'll be team foul number 6 whistle against Paoli. Boy, hot shooting here by Brownstown. 7 out of 9 in that third quarter. 2-point range. They're 64% from 2-point land through 3. 4 out of 12 from behind the arc and 8 out of 13 from the line. Rams are also lighting it up. 62% 2-point shooting. 4 out of 10 from behind the arc and 16 out of 18 from the line through 3. So only 1 out of 3 at the line in the fourth quarter.
59-57 the score. Brownstown possession of the basketball. Lambert bounce pass into Wascom, and as he turns to the bucket, he had the ball taken away, but they say that Kimmel got more arm than ball, and Chase picks up another quick foul.
His third. Team foul number 7 that should be on Paoli. Well, they say officially only 6, okay.
All right.
We'll go with the official score.
Yeah, if they don't get free throws, Coates. He does the honors, inbounds to Lambert near the midcourt stripe. Paoli sets in the half-court zone defense. Looks like 2-3 on the out-of-bounds. Right side, Reynolds has got it. Back out front to Lambert. Lambert left side, Wascom has got it. His point came and got him. Deflected the pass, but Reynolds recovers. Reynolds back out to Wascom, and he calls for Reynolds to come out and get it. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Brownstown working with a 2-point lead. Lambring spots up 3 on the way. Too hard off the back of the rim, no good. But Deck way up for the rebound. Passes down low to Coach, who lays it up and in. Good high-low pass. And he's got 5 at 61-57. A 4-point lead for Brownstown on the hometown piece of Austin Moore scoreboard. Seacat drives in and is bumped to the floor, and I think Wascom's going to pick it up. He and Lambring both there.
Well, Wascom has already got 3. Lambring's got 3 as well. One of them's going to have 4, and it's going to be Clint Wascom. I think they give him 2 if they say it was out. It doesn't matter. It's a 1 in bonus or a 2-shot foul. Brandon Chastain comes out. Brian Wolf comes in for the Paoli Rams on the floor. And Evan Seacat with 27 points through 3 quarters. Look for 28 and 29.
See if he can continue that free throw string which he started earlier in the game. First one up and good. 61-58 now in favor of Paoli. Another substitution. Mellencamp ready to check back in, and Wascom will go to the bench for a little bit of a rest. And with those fouls.
Evan missed his first, as you recall, Bert, but then he has reeled off 8 in a row.
Steps back up there for the second free throw. It's on the way, and it's good as well. Rattled a little bit, but fell at 61-59 in favor of Paoli as they trap Reynolds. Reynolds bumps a little bit, no call. Pass it ahead to Lambring, and he brings it into front court. Left side, Mellencamp is open. Threw it up too far, no good. Coach with a weak side rebound. Shot no good. A lot of contact underneath, and a foul call. Brownstown folks aren't going to be happy. Call goes against them when it looked like Paoli was over the back.
Evan Seacat came down with that rebound. You're right, they may have got the second foul on that one. But this one on number 30, Kyle Coates, that'll be his second. The team foul number 10 of the night. Double bonus time for the Rams the rest of the way here with 4:29. And Evan Seacat looks to break the 30-point barrier one more time this season.
Well, we had 3 overtimes last year with these 2 teams.
Yes, we did.
A 2-point margin right now as Seacat's free throw is up and good at 61-60. That's on the hometown beat the Austin Moore scoreboard. 4:29 to go. As we get everybody set on the lane. 30 points tonight for Evan Seacat.
It's still over 4 minutes to go. I don't think we'll quite reach 50 again. But we might if we go to 3 overtimes.
How do you count the record? Does it have to be a regulation game or does overtime count?
It's a game. It doesn't matter.
Seacat, second free throw on the way is good. Make it 31, and we are tied at 61. 4:29 to go in the ballgame. Pass in Reynolds, and a foul called as they trapped him underneath the basket. Stevens had him along with Thornton.
Stevens gets the personal foul, and on Josh. Now, he's the first Rams player to really get into some difficult problems. That will be his 4th personal foul of the ballgame. Walked the length of the court, stepping up to the line. Corey Reynolds, good night, 15 points, but he has not shot a free throw yet tonight.
Steps to the line. Nice-looking shooter in the open court. His free throw is up and good. And Brownstown back out in front at 62-61.
He's got 16 points, and of those 16 now, 12 have come in the second half of play. So he's stepped up his game. He's in double figures with now 16. Wascom has 17, and then Lambring with 10 as well. So they're getting their big 3 coming through.
Reynolds, another point as he makes the second free throw. Came in averaging 12. He's bettered that by 4 or 5. And now Thornton has it in front court for Paoli. Puts down the dribble, drives it to the baseline. Pull-up jumper on the way, no good. Rebound, Kimmel went in, got it, and laid it in. Nobody boxed him off. He went to the fourth guard, and a bump and a foul at midcourt as Thornton and Reynolds collide.
And on Adam Thornton, that'll be his 3rd team foul, number 9, 1 in bonus. So the Rams trying to make a good play on the offensive end and not such a good play here on the defensive end.
Well, we were starting to get everybody to clapping it.
Yeah, hyped up a bit. Back to the line will be number 10, Corey Reynolds. Just hit 2 there a few seconds ago.
Back up there to shoot another. Maybe the bonus. First free throw, no good. Rebound, no by Strange of Brownstown. Offensive board work pays off. Reynolds, 3 right side, no good. Rebound, foul underneath. Called on Strange as he and Thornton. Thornton had a good block out, and Strange tried to go through it.
3 fouls now on Aaron Strange. And now Lambring has 3, Strange with 3, Wascom with 4, Reynolds with 3, Garrison with 4, and Martin with 4. Coach David Bencher, boy, really flirting and teetering on the edge there with a lot of players in some foul trouble and some in serious foul trouble.
And he's tried to keep Loscom out as long as he can with his 4 fouls. Thornton to the free throw line. The lefty, no good. Good. Wait, gotta get that lefty in early.
Well, Adam has not scored here in this ball game yet tonight. Need to knock down these free throws whenever we get a chance.
And shooting 63% on the year, averages 3 points per game. Second one is up and good. And puts Paoli back out on top, 64-63. Adam to the bench. Brandon Chastain checks in for Paoli.
It's our 11th lead change of this game.
Great, 5-second count on. Just does beat it with the pass in the deck.
He's traveling.
Deck over to Lambring. Brownstown maintains possession. Pass it on the right side. There with it is Strange. Strange back out front to Lambring. And they're going to be patient, working against the man-to-man. Reynolds pulls up 2, right side, no good. Rebound kicks out of there, and Kimmel, another good block out, and a rebound for Paoli.
I think you're right, Bert. They wanted to be patient, but that was too quick of a shot. Now the Rams take time out, leading by 1, 3:36 to go. You're listening to Rams basketball on Mix 95. 95, Hamilton 35.
Kind of thought that might happen tonight.
Had some fun at the doghouse tonight. Boy, it's homecoming, and we got a barn burner at Chambers Gymnasium.
Paoli on top 1, on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard, and possession of the basketball, but nearly lost it. A dangerous pass into Wolf, but he comes down with it, fans it out to Chastain. Now he works left side to Yasugi. Yasugi, ball on the hip, but used up the dribble, passes out to Kimmel. Kimmel getting good minutes again for Paoli. Over to Chastain. Chastain. Cross-court pass to Yasugi. Tries to drive. Drives in. And a bump and a foul. And a foul called on Brownstown. Bails out Yasugi. I think he may have been about ready to travel there.
I was on the floor anyway. Put this foul on number 24, Jordan Beck. That'll be his second. Doesn't matter because we're in the double bonus for Paoli. Shoot 2 here. Ed Yasugi at the stripe. Picked up 8 points out of those in the first half of play. See if he can knock down these 2 and get into double figures.
Yasugi on the year, 77% free throw shooter. Let's see, 31 out of 40 coming into the ball game. Free throw. Now on the way, and it's good. Took his time with it. Got his target set. 65-63.
Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More. Daily lunch and buffet with soup, salad bar, pizza, pasta, and dessert bar, just $4.95. Hometown Pizza, Pasta, and More. Locations in Paoli and in Salem.
I was there this afternoon.
I was too.
You missed it, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yasugi back up for the second. It's on the way, and it's good, and Paoli to a 3-point lead at 66-63. And the way this game has gone, that is a huge lead.
Only problem is it's only 1 possession.
Yeah.
Rams back in that 2-3.
What he threw off the court? Garrison checked back in, threw something off the court, maybe some gum. I think he hit his coach with it. Left side, Garrison's got it, drives in, fake shot on the way now, around and out, no good. Rebound, Kimmel with the rebound for Paoli.
That was a tough shot by Garrison on the dribble.
Yasugi in the front court. Cross-court pass to Kimmel. Fakes 3. Passes to the corner to Chastain. Back out front to Seacat. Seacat. Couple of bounces. 2.5 minutes showing on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Seacat drove it through the corner. Did he lose it? Yeah, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paoli. That's turnover number 12 against the Ramblers.
Good quick hands though by David Garrison there on the man-to-man. Give him credit. He created that Seacat fumble, and then the ball went off of Evan out of bounds. Let's see if the Braves are able to capitalize now.
Garrison with it between the circles, passes right side to Reynolds. Reynolds, a dangerous shooter that came out and got him in a hurry. To Garrison, over to Lambring. Lambring on the right side. They look in for Loscom, got it to him on the low post. He's double teamed, shot in traffic, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Strange just went in there, nearly took it away from 2 Rams before he was tied up by Kimmel.
And Chase rode him down on his back like a block and bull right that time. And the arrow in favor of Paoli. So the Rams come out the benefit of this jump ball situation. And it looks like Brownstown going to take time out. 2:01 to go. Rams lead it by 3 on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Here, 66.
Just about ready to go. 2:01 left on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard. Full court pressure applied by Brownstown. Passing into Seacat. Seacat over to Chastain. Still in back court. Ahead to Seacat. In the front court now with it is Abel. And he traveled, yep.
Eddie took a walk before he put the ball down on the floor, and the Rams did what they needed to do, get the ball to their point guard in the middle. And he was trying to work a 3-on-2, but that's a costly turnover now. See if Brownstown is able to take advantage of it as we have rolled under 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
Sugi turns it over, but you got to remember, just a sophomore. Left side. Lambring with it. Lambring to the high post to Garrison. Reynolds was ready. Didn't get the ball to him. Left side. Lambring's got it in the corner. Cross court, they got it to Reynolds. Defense comes and gets him. Good job by Yasugi shutting down the lane. Cross court pass to Wascom. Wascom drives it. Couldn't get through. Has used up the dribble. Now passes back out to Garrison. Nice dump under the strings, but he's double teamed and calls a quick timeout.
Yeah, he was down there in no man's land. The Rams did a great job of Kimmel and Wolf putting the doubles.
Literally, she's hoping to take the set apart down there.
Bad enough, she had to score 29 points this afternoon to lead the team to win over Valley.
That's a busy day. How do you top it?
I don't know.
Brownstown passes in the backcourt from underneath their own basket. Got it inbounds, and now they set the offense. Paoli in the 2-3, maybe a 1-2-2, depending on where the basketball's at. Lambring, dangerous pass, but maintains possession. Picked up by Kimmel. High post pass now to Garrison. He drives it to the right baseline, lost it, and it's taken away. Yasugi was first to the floor, came up with the ball, and passed it off to Chastain. Turnover number 10 against Brownstown.
Again, the half-court defense comes through for the Rams. They throw it away.
The half-court offense lets them down. Ball taken away. Brownstown's got it. Turnover number 14 against Paoli. Strange is open. 3 on the way, around and out. No good. Rebound, Yasugi, a big rebound, and as he brought it down, he was tied up. And as that foul was on Wascom, it is a big one.
That'll be 5 on Clint Wascom. 3-4, you're exactly right. With 47 seconds to go, he will foul, but he had to go for it. He knew that time was running out, chances were running out. He had a great game here tonight. Wascom will go to the bench with 17 points. However, of those 17, only 4 coming here in the second half of play. So Paoli does a good job of controlling him in the final 2 quarters of play. Now Ed Yasugi can kind of redeem himself for that turnover that he had earlier. Ed on the night with 10 points, and he is 4 out of 4 from the free throw line.
Shoots it at 77% on the year. Brownstown, real quick huddle around their coach before they make the substitution. They had the minute, took advantage of it. His coach will check back in. Much smaller team without Wascom in there, though.
And also takes away one of their main scoring threats, too.
Well, averaging 18 on the year. What did you say he finished with?
17, so he was right at it.
Yasugi back to the free throw line. Shot on the way is good. Just happened to notice that he's got on different shoes than everybody else.
Well, I think he probably so, because he has that ankle brace on the right side, that ankle boot that he turns, so he maybe had to go up a size there to fit all that extra protection in.
Yasugi back to the free throw line. Can make it a 5-point Paoli lead. Free throw is good.
And maybe his favorite blacktop finishing court shoes, too.
68-63 on the hometown beat the Boston Moore scoreboard. Garrison passes to Coates. He's at the high post, right side. They look for Reynolds. He's had the hot hand. Pulls up 18-footer right side. Too hard off the back of the rim. Streams with a rebound. Back up in traffic and good. And a quick timeout called by Brownstown as they get back to within 3 at 68-60. Cold shoulder. He wouldn't have the camper.
Bad news.
I love the people watch. Paoli to inbound. Pass it in to Yasugi. Got it to him right underneath the Brownstown basket. Eddie going to run it up to midcourt. 4 men on him. Passes ahead to Seacat. Seacat dribbles away from traffic. More important to run clock right now. Seacat still on the move. 18 seconds. He's double teamed and fouled. And Garrison, I think he is just fouled out.
Well, that's all he could do. He tried to come around from behind. David Garrison will foul out of the ball game. And he will come out with just 17 seconds remaining. And he did not score in this contest. And he picked up 3 quick fouls early on. Did not play a lot in the first half of play because of the foul situation. With 17 seconds to go, Evan Seacat will step up to the free throw line. Evans tonight, 31 points. 4 here in this fourth quarter. And he is a perfect 4 out of 4 so far at the stripe here in quarter number 4.
Garrison really drew the tough defensive assignment to start things out. They had him matched up with Seacat. Garrison at 5'7" was giving up, 6 or 7 and 8 inches.
Yes, exactly. Rams are in the double bonus. They've been in the double bonus for well over 3 minutes here in this ball game. Evan Seacat can really make it hard on him. He just makes one because that would be that 2-possession unless the Rams really do something silly and foul a 3-point shooter.
Keep the streak going, make 2. Seacat free throw on the way, good. That's 1. 69-65. Paoli on top by 4. That's on the hometown Pizza Pasta and More scoreboard.
Get my fingers right here, 32. Yeah, I'll just tell you.
Not used to put that many fingers up for a point, or not in that combination. Evans back to the free throw line. Second one on the way. It's good. And it's 70-65. Paoli a 5-point lead. Brownstown possession of the basketball. Down to 14 seconds as Reynolds brings it into front court. Pass to Destrange. Got away from his man. Drives down the lane. Scoops it up and in. Good. Count it. And a foul, or a timeout called by Brownstown.
So they call timeout with 7.4 seconds remaining on. Be the difference when it's all said and done here tonight if Paoli holds on for the win.
Good move by Coach Bender. Puts the 6'8" Mellencamp in there to guard Chastain on the out of bounds. Did his job. Got it into Yasugi. And Mellencamp came over and grabbed the hold of him and will send him to the line. And 2 seconds go off the clock.
And Yasugi will step up ahead with 12 points tonight. Didn't know how much time he was going to play, but lo and behold, as always, Bert, when somebody a little bit under the weather or kind of battling a bit of an injury, what do? They just come out, maybe play a little bit more relaxed. And on Ed's case tonight, he opened up fine fashion, hitting 2 big 3-pointers there in that first quarter. Now has come to the line and hit 6 out of 6 the rest of the night.
I say we make him wear those shoes the rest of the year. Yasugi at the free throw line. Shooting 2, can make it a 2-possession ball game, and he does with the first. 71-67.
Now, Ed hit 2 big free throws, you'll remember, last week down at Cordenduke. Kind of put the game there in a situation where Paoli could not lose it, only tie it if it would go into that overtime. And right now, he's just about going to do the same thing at home against Corden, or I should say against Brownstown, I should say, and maybe seal their fate right here.
Can't make it a 5-point ball game as he makes the second. Yasugi back to the free throw line. Eyes the bucket. Free throw on the way is good. 72-67. Now Paoli just needs to stay out of the way. Reynolds is going to bring it into front court. Spots up 3 on the way. No good. And that's the way this one will end. Paoli against the